So you've developed a crushing chest pain right in the middle of your chest. It feels like an elephant has decided to camp out there just chilling, without any plans to leave. You're sweating, short of breath and, oh yeah, terrified. What's next? Well, the first thing you do is call emergency services. This is not the time to wait it out. You might be having a heart attack, and seconds count. But since this is a hypothetical scenario meant to educate you, sit tight. I'm about to walk you through exactly what happens during your hospital stay after a heart attack. Trust me, it's a ride. Your crushing chest pain has you calling 911. Good choice. And before you know it, EMS arrives. They load you up, lights are flashing, sirens are blaring. It's a scene straight out of a medical drama. But for you, it's real. The paramedics hook you up to a heart monitor, slap on an oxygen mask, and get an EKG to check for signs of a heart attack. The verdict? Yep, you're having the big one, a STEMI. That stands for ST elevation myocardial infarction, which is a fancy way of saying one of the big arteries in your heart is completely blocked. And not just any artery, this one's called the Widowmaker. Scary name, right? Spoiler alert, you're going to beat it. You arrive at the ER where a team is ready and waiting like you're a VIP, except instead of champagne they've got needles and monitors. Vitals are stable, they say. Troponins are elevated, they confirm. Troponins? Sounds like a space-age mineral, but nope, it's an enzyme your heart releases when it's in big trouble. Your EKG screams heart attack. And now the cardiologist on call is making big decisions. They tell you, we're taking you to the cath lab right now. What's the cath lab? Think of it as the heart's pit stop. It's where they fix you up so you can keep going. You're whisked to the cath lab, and before you can say, what's happening? They're prepping your groin or wrist. Why? That's where they're going in. Using a thin catheter, the interventional cardiologist snakes a wire through your artery, straight to your heart. It's like a GPS-guided missile, except the goal is saving your life, not destroying anything. They inject dye to see the blockage, and there it is. The Widowmaker is completely clogged, but don't worry, this team knows what they're doing. Within minutes, they inflate a tiny balloon to open it up and deploy a stent, a little metal scaffold that keeps the artery open. Boom! Blood is flowing again. Crisis averted. Now you're in the ICU, hooked up to machines that monitor everything from your heart rate to how many breaths you take per minute. Your care team hovers like hawks, but you're alive, and that's what matters. They tell you the stent was a success. You're lucky, they say. A few decades ago, this kind of heart attack might have been the end. Lucky? Sure, but you're still groggy and wondering what comes next. This is your journey, and every moment counts. Day 2 rolls around and things are looking up for you. Your pain has eased, your vitals are solid, and you're even sitting up in bed. The cardiologist explains your medications. Aspirin and Plavix to keep your stent open. Metoprolol to calm your heart down. Lisinopril to protect your heart and kidneys. The list sounds like a lot, but hey, this is your life we're talking about. You're ready to go home. You've got new medications, a stack of instructions, and a doctor who looks at you like a stern parent. No more smoking, they say. Cut back on drinking. You nod, but inside you're thinking, really? You're taking away my 2 best friends? But the truth is, your friends almost killed you and it's time to move on. Oh, and those burgers? Fries? Pizza? Yeah, moderation is key. So, you survived a heart attack, a big one. And guess what? That wasn't possible just a few decades ago. Medical advancements have turned what used to be a death sentence into a manageable condition, if you take care of yourself. Now it's up to you. Take your meds, see your cardiologist, and make those lifestyle changes. No one said it would be easy, but surviving a heart attack is your second chance at life. Before we wrap up, a quick disclaimer. This video follows a single character's journey through a heart attack and hospital stay for education and entertainment. Always follow your doctor's advice and call emergency services if you're experiencing symptoms like chest pain. Your health is not a guessing game. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, or if we scared you into eating a salad today, hit the like button and subscribe. Take care, and stay heart healthy.